The country's growing sexual misconduct scandal is putting a new focus on a controversial field, sex addiction rehab.
Yes, more than 80 women accuse Harvey Weinstein of sexual harassment or assault, and more than a dozen men allege sexual misconduct by Kevin Spacey.
Both men are now reportedly being treated at the same upscale rehab facility in Wickenburg, Arizona.
But is sex addiction a proven diagnosis or just an excuse to retreat from the public eye? CBS 2's Jeff Vaugn joins us now with an interview with the founder of that program. Jeff?
Yeah, Pat, Rick, this is nothing new. Patrick Carnes popularized the term sex addiction in the early 1980s. While he spoke about the addiction and its treatment today, he wouldn't confirm the identities of any of his patients. A little more than an hour north of Phoenix is the 35-acre sex addiction treatment center, Gentle Path at the Meadows. A voluntary 45-day treatment costs $58,000.
Like any other addiction, it's a problem where a person loses their ability to choose. It's a brain disease.
Carnes says an addict's behaviors can range from watching porn excessively to touching or exposing oneself in inappropriate ways. Harvey Weinstein and Kevin Spacey join a list of celebrities who have reportedly sought treatment for sex addiction, including Tiger Woods and Anthony Weiner. Dr. Damon Raskin is with the Drug and Alcohol Treatment Center, Cliffside, Malibu. He says sex addiction is not a recognized disorder, and therapy can be a PR stunt.
If you call something an addiction, then it gives something to do. You know, you have people like celebrities that can then use that as a disease model and go off to a rehab center where they can spend a lot of money and try to get the help that they need.
The American Psychiatric Association does not recognize sex addiction as a mental illness, and a number of doctors say sex addiction isn't real.
Whenever there is a scientific breakthrough, there's controversy. The reality is the evidence for the brain disease of addiction is overwhelming.
Carnes says it could take up to 5 years with extensive therapy to reprogram an addict's brain. Still, his facility doesn't release data on how many patients make a full recovery. But as the list of those accused of sexual misconduct continues to grow, Carnes hopes the headlines will help create change.
I think this will be one of the most significant periods in our history. The good news in this is this conversation.
So is this really an addiction or not? Well, some experts say brain scans of people claiming sex addiction don't match those addicted to drugs.